morning. It's about 7:15 in the morning, and I think it's going to be such a beautiful day. We have had the most incredible weather the past week. I'm so happy to be here. Oh, and also welcome to my little bedroom here. This is, I think, the third or fourth time that I've stayed here, so this room truly does feel so familiar to me right now. My little single bed that I sleep in, my mini desk, my blue wardrobe that I love so much. But without a doubt, the best thing about this room is the painted ceiling. It's just so stunning. And of course, the view out this window. So I've been really enjoying waking up really early in the mornings while I've been here, because you get to see the town wake up. You get to see the sun make its way over the hill, spill down over the town, eventually reach the sea, and it's just so magical here in the early mornings. And I think I can bring you guys to a spot where we might be able to see all of this a little bit better. But we have to be quiet. So we are on the roof, and guys, it is so amazing up here. We actually only discovered that this existed this trip, even though we've been in this building many times before. But I haven't actually spent any time up here, and I don't even know if I'm allowed to be here, so we'll keep this short. But the view is insane. It's like a little secret hideaway. I feel like a kid again. But I thought we could do a little catch up since this is my first proper video now that I'm here in Italy. I thought I would do a little morning routine for you guys, because I've really been loving my slow, intentional mornings while I'm here, and just the little rituals and practices that I've been putting into place while I've been here. They're so special to me, and these kinds of rituals are things that I like to bring back when I'm back home in Australia. So I don't know, I'm happy to be making this video to maybe inspire me when I get back home as well, or inspire you guys if you're in cold, wintry Australia right now. So I've been here in Liguria for a little bit over a week, and I've got just under a week left here, which is just crazy. It's already flown by so fast. I'm definitely a slow traveler. I love to stay a really long time in one spot, as you guys will find. It's just nice to be able to build routines like this and to take your time with them. Like I said, the weather's been beautiful. I've been swimming every day, and guys, I've been reading so much. I have my Kindle here now. That's only because I'm on the last book of the Neapolitan Quartet, the Neapolitan novels by Elena. They start with My Brilliant Friend, which I'm sure you guys are aware of. I've devoured 3 of the 4 books in a week, or less than a week, and they didn't have the last novel at the bookstore, so I had to download it on my Kindle. So that's what I've been reading. I'm going to reserve my judgments about it until I finish the quartet, but as you can probably tell by how fast I've been reading them, I've been absolutely loving them. I also have my journal with me up here because I wanted to develop some morning journal prompts. I don't know, some things you can do, some exercises, some questions that you can answer to get your day started on a particularly rough morning, or a morning where you feel that you might need it. So I'm going to see if I can develop those while I'm up here, and then we can go down to my journal spot to do them, because that's what I do every morning, but not before having something to eat and something to drink. I'm going to stop talking now because I feel like all the neighbours are coming out onto their balconies and wondering who this crazy girl is up here. Welcome to one of my favorite morning rituals, making coffee in a cafetiere like an Italian, and I'm gonna show you exactly how. I know some of you are probably cringing at me right now because you've grown up with this too, but a lot of people haven't, and they don't know how to make coffee in a little cafetiere, little mocha pot like this. So let me show you the science behind it. This ritual is so special to me. It reminds me of being at my nonno and nonna's house, and he would always put on the huge cafetiere for everyone when we came over, and the smell and the sound and everything just brings me back to that. And guys, you know, if you've been following me for a while, that I can't drink coffee, so decaf grounds it is. This is Lavazza decaf, and it is so good. I can't find this in Australia. Let's do it. We've got our cafetiere here. How cute is she? The yellow. And as you can see, she is well seasoned, which is great because you don't want to wash your cafetiere. From what I understand, you just let the oils from the coffee grounds build up over time, and that just adds to the flavor. So you don't wash any part of this. You just rinse it with water once you're finished. And then we want to take this part and fill it up with water, just normal tap water, up to the little valve. I think that's about right. Then you put your coffee in this thing. This is where I always make a mess. I'm gonna pour some in. And with the coffee, you don't want to pack it down tightly at all. You don't want it to be too full. It smells amazing. That's about right. Pop that in there, and then guys, it's so easy. Get the top and twist it on. Don't want to twist it on too tight as well. Okay, she's ready to go. This kitchen is so fun and old school. I'm loving it so much. Pop her onto the stove and put it on the smallest burner that you have. Gonna pop it on low. I personally like to do it with the lid open so that I can see what's happening, because you don't want to burn the coffee ground. And once it starts coming out, you can even lower the heat a little bit so it extracts nice and slowly. And even sometimes you might get that bit of crema on top if you're very patient with it. But that's basically it. And now we wait. It's getting kind of late in the morning. I really need to get out and journal before it gets too busy. It's a Friday morning, so I feel like it's going to be a little bit busier today. As much as I would love to wear my pajamas, you have to pick a little outfit for this morning. I brought some really cute pieces with me and they look so cute in my wardrobe. But actually what I want to wear is hanging over here. Hanging up here. I haven't worn this yet. My beloved Oak Meadow, like vintage inspired slip sort of thing with these little pockets. It's gonna be hot today, so I feel like this is perfect. Okay, I don't know if you can see this properly, but isn't she so cute? The pockets as well. Very Italian summer coated. I truly cannot be bothered to do my hair these days because I'm swimming every single day, but this has been saving me in the meantime. This isn't an ad, although I did do a little ad for this on Instagram, but it's the Kerastase Glaze Drops, and it just helps my hair to not be frizzy, especially in all this humidity. I've also been using the K18 shampoo and conditioner and the Virtue hair oil, and my hair has felt pretty good considering all of the salt water and sun, but I highly recommend rinsing your hair out after you swim in the sea, just with normal water. Luckily they have showers at the beaches here, so I can do that, but that's made such a difference with like how my hair feels. Journal, book, we've got everything. Let's get outside because it's looking so nice out here. We need to get out there. Okay guys, we made it to my journal spot, but because of all the filming this morning, I'm a little bit late. The sun is beating down, it's so warm, and people are well and truly awake. I usually get down here a lot earlier than this. Also, I wish I had my hat or sunglasses, because usually when I'm here the sun is just peeking up over the hill. But I brought my journal. Let me give you guys a little journal update as well. I think you guys loved seeing my handmade and homemade DIY Louise Carmen Traveler's Journal when I posted it on TikTok and also here on YouTube. If you haven't watched that video already, please go and do so. But I've been loving it so far. It's been so fun while I'm traveling. It truly is the perfect setup for me. I'll insert some footage, a little flip through of it over this footage here. Yeah, I've been loving it so much so far. But as I promised, I wrote down some journal prompts for you guys that you can do with me to start your morning. So let's go through them now. I just did a few easy ones just so there's not much of a barrier to entry into starting this practice if you're not familiar with journaling, so that you can get your day off to a nice start. And if you don't know how to do your like stream of consciousness morning pages, this might help you as well. One of my favorite questions to start with is, how do you want today to feel? And then from that, what do you need from yourself today, and how can you best support yourself in that? Something I love about journaling in the morning is getting out of the way all of my fears and anxieties for the day. So writing down like what you're anxious about, even writing it on a scrap piece of paper and chucking it in the bin afterwards. But just the point is to get all your anxieties out onto the page so that they can be free from your mind, and you often find yourself working through these anxieties as you write them. So yeah, what are you anxious about today? Actually, a good one to start with is writing 5 things that you're grateful for. It's always really, really good to start with gratitude. And then lastly, what's one affirmation that you can repeat to get you through the day? Time is passing. I don't know if you can hear the bell, but I'm going to do these pages and then I'm going to spend the day at the beach. Thank you guys so much for spending this amazing morning with me here in Italy. I hope you enjoyed my first Italian summer video, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye. you.